Hello Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis this week? Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I felt like talking really quick. Four of Pentacles is a little bit of stubborn energy, but I like it. I like where we're going with this. Ace of Swords is clarity, and Seven of Swords is uncertainty. So, some of you are getting clarity on someone that you couldn't quite wrap your head around, because Seven of Swords is like, what are they doing? And usually I read this as you, or I'll read it as, you know, whoever I'm reading for. But with the Seven of Swords, I'm really getting this energy. This is someone else in your life where you're like, ugh, what are they doing? Or what are they doing here? What do they want from me? I don't know, because there's clarity coming in, and I don't know why I'm just getting got ya. Like, you're catching someone, but not necessarily negatively. Maybe for some of you, you'll catch someone in a negative sense, but it seems mostly just like, click, now I understand. Like, you figure something out. Because I'm also getting like detective energy, almost like, I'm getting like Sherlock Holmes energy. So I just feel like there could be something you've been a little bit stubborn about, like you then drop it or you let it go, and then it comes back to you and you can see it a lot clearer. And again, it could be a person. If you're single and dating and you just were figuring someone out, what their intentions were, if they were pure, if they were fake, you're going to figure it out, but it's going to be kind of after you've moved on or something. If you're in a relationship, I feel like some of you, this is a colleague or someone that works for you. If you own a business, I just feel like there's someone that you aren't quite sure is genuine, or you just feel a little bit off around for some reason lately. You're going to realise why, and I feel like it has a lot more to do with them and something going on in their life than to do with you. Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. There you go. I really feel like a lot of you have someone working for you, and if you're like, what are you on about, I work for someone else, then it's weird. It's like they help you out, and it could be something really silly and small, but like, it could just be like your accountant or something, if that makes sense. But it's someone that you pay, or you know, works for you, big or small. Two of Swords is overthinking. Two of Swords is getting stuck in your head. Nothing's clear when you try to focus too hard on it, if that makes sense. The more you look at something, the more confused, the more details you see, the more things just don't make any sense at all. So it's time to zoom out, it's time to let go of something, and then you're going to see it bright as day. And you're going to already, you don't even need to tell you that, because you're already doing it this week. Something's going to come into focus. Something's going to come a lot clearer. Page of Pentacles is, I just feel as if there's a weird energy of not knowing. Again, like, you don't get it. Anyways, I'll clarify it. Clarify Four of Pentacles first though. Judgment. What are you holding on too tightly to? There's something here. Ask yourself, are you holding on too tightly? Is there something in your life that you aren't willing to let go of, but you could? It's not necessarily, like, I just feel like you would be a lot more free and happy if you were to let go of something, but it's not detrimental, obviously, but you're going to be a lot more, your way of living will be a lot happier if you could face up to something. This sounds really harsh, but if you could face up to something that you're holding on too tightly to, then you're gonna be a lot freer and happier. But you don't have to. You can carry on holding on to it. It could even be just like a protective mechanism or something you're holding on to that you could change, you could let go of. Some of you like it. Some of you, it's something you like about yourself. So fair enough. Keep doing you. But there's just something where you're asking yourself a question and the answer's going to come. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Strength and the Four of Swords. There's actually something becoming a lot stronger once you become clear about it. A person, a friendship, a relationship. Once you wrap your head around something, someone, once something makes sense, it's almost like, it's very strong. It's very... There's something, even just in the Ace of Swords, this looks strong. And I don't know how to word that apart from like that hand holding that sword. To me, for right now reading this, that hand looks strong. It looks like armor. You can't really break it. Whereas the thing that should be strong in that should really be the sword, right? But there's just something here that you are very strong in your knowing. There's something you're going to know, that you're going to click, that's going to become like a light bulb to you, where everything makes sense this week. But not only does it make sense, but it's so strong, it's so bold to you. Just your knowing. You could be very intuitive. It doesn't necessarily feel like intuition, it feels more like intelligence more than intuition. It feels more black and white thinking, because you've got swords everywhere. Yeah, no cups have come out here, so it doesn't feel necessarily intuitive, but it does feel very much you're gonna gain trust in your own mind again. If you have been in a place of overthinking and stress in the past where you couldn't see things clearly, you're going to become more like believing in your ideas, believing in also just your perceptions, your own judgments. You're not looking for a second person's approval, you're not looking for a second opinion. You think this way, you're like, cool. Now that could be a little bit negative in some senses, if someone is like really blocked off to listening to someone else's input. However, I feel like you've listened to everybody's input for so long and always taken in everybody's consideration, always taken in everybody's thoughts. Now it's time for you to have just a chapter where you listen to yourself again, and where you believe in your own mind and believe in your own, like, it's very healing for you to just trust yourself. Trust how you think a situation is. Because I feel like you're very right. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Temperance. Okay. Also, it's okay to be misunderstood. I want to say with Temperance card, you could be someone that this week you might want to over-explain what you're doing. You might feel like, oh, they might interpret this the wrong way. They might think this is about them and it's not. I need to explain that. There's nothing you need to explain to anyone, because at the end of the day the truth comes out, and that's what the Ace of Swords is there for. It's the truth, it's honesty. It's, if you're being authentic, it will come out. Like, I don't know, this thing about with the Temperance, it's going to come back around. Don't worry, I don't know, there's something that's happened recently and it's going to come back around this week where you're like, oh, okay, I don't need to explain myself to anyone because I'm genuine. I don't need to. Like, I don't know. Maybe in the past, for me to be bringing this up, maybe in the past you have been someone that does over-explain yourself, and you you don't want people to misunderstand your intentions or, yeah, your reasons for doing things. So you over-explained what you were out to do and what you're up to, so they don't think you're this or that. Whereas you're gonna have this lesson this week where you go, oh, actually, my business is my business. I've got good intentions, and if anyone perceives it to be otherwise, it's a reflection of their own intentions, not mine. It's very freeing. Clarify the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like these came out together, but I can't remember. Star. The Star is wish fulfillment. The Star is healing. Okay, I really like it. It's also like hopes and dreams fulfilled. Like, very much wish upon a star energy, but like the stars come true. Like the wish you've made is coming true, basically. Wish fulfillment. I'm making things more complicated. Two of Swords energy. Don't overcomplicate something. Page of Pentacles. You could get an offer this week, and it could be to do with something you've dreamed of. It's very much the energy around this, and I feel like it's more towards the end of the week, and I also feel like it's going to be at night time, which is weird. So it could be like an email you get come through, or an acceptance of something. because I just feel like it's going to be when the stars are out with that star card, but there is an offer coming in, there is an opportunity coming your way. It's going to be very much, I don't know why I'm getting some, it's going to put you in your pocket, it's going to put money in your pocket, it's going to put something in your pocket, a bit weird, it's going to put something about pocket, weird thing to say, but there's something about pocket watch, I don't know what that would come through for, but a lot of healing as well around this. It might have been something that's been a long time coming, because you had to be in a place of being healed, and again, going back to that Ace of Swords, because I can't let it go, there's a strong belief in your own self and your own opinions and your own decision making, strongly, like, I guess this whole reading's been about that, like your own decisions, believing in them, trusting yourself, not needing others' approval, and then also like not needing to explain yourself with that Seven of Swords afterwards. Once you make a decision, once you know what's right for you, it doesn't really matter if people misconceive you or misinterpret your intentions, because you know what you're doing. And then as you've found this inner belief, inner strength, this is coming in now because you're ready for it. This dream, this hope, this wish fulfillment, it's coming in because you're ready to take it on. I really like it. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tales Tarot Tuesdays.